really wanted to talk about this week's episode of One Piece, and my setup right now is kind of funky. If y'all only saw how I had it right now, but like I don't know where I put my tripod, so I'm just working on what I got. But yeah. Anyways, this week's episode of One Piece, phenomenal, bro. If I had to give it a rating, 10 out of 10, bro. Animation standpoint, obviously the music will always be the music with the OST and stuff, but 10 out of 10. I really enjoy it. Like, I get it, the One Piece anime, I get it that the pacing is not the best, but honestly, at this point, if you stuck with One Piece forever, it's pretty much how it's been the past couple years, and honestly, I can't complain, especially when we get episodes like this where really, bro, they just blow it off the chain with the animation, and honestly, like, it just feels good. Like, honestly, for me, bro, at times when I watch One Piece, I feel like the pacing is great. Now, I get it, some episodes you'll feel dragged out, but for example, this episode, even though I think most they adapt like just one chapter per episode, I had no complaints whatsoever. I really love the flashback routine. We got Aoki, and bro, there were certain scenes in this episode that just felt like a movie. Especially there was one scene in particular where Aoki just laughs with Garp. Well, Garp, I think Aoki had like his admiral, like a young Aoki, like, and you get to see him train and stuff like that. But there's just certain flashbacks that you see in the episode that just look really good, bro. And then there was this one scene too in particular that I really liked. I don't know if Vincent worked on it or not, but whenever Aoki and Garp clash with each other, they punch each other. They have like these impact frames, and obviously I assume y'all know what those are and stuff like that. And there was this certain impact frame where like they dab each other up whenever you slow it down. It just looked really cool, really dope. Yeah, overall, bro, from an animation standpoint for this episode was phenomenal. OST, I love it. I really love that OST that they were playing towards the very end. I thought it was phenomenal as well. And you know what the crazy part is? That next week's episode looks way better than this week's episode. Yeah, which is crazy. I can't wait. I think it might be the finale of Garp, Aoki, and everything. So I might be wrong, but I think that's the finale next week. I'm not 100% sure, but if I can guess on that, I think so. But yeah, overall, bro, I really love the relationship and how they kind of, showed us what somewhat happened between Aoki and Garp and stuff like that. And obviously, Aoki at one point was Garp's pupil, but now it's Kobe taking that spot. And, one thing I like about Garp is that he will always stand on his morals no matter what. Like, justice will always prevail and stuff. You see him tripping out that Luffy wanted to become a pirate and stuff, and obviously, he works for the Navy and shit like that. But I really like Garp. Like I said, this episode was just phenomenal. Made me fuck with him even more. Aoki also too. I still honestly don't feel like Aoki's bad, to be honest. I feel like he is just maybe trying to figure out something in life or working for somebody else. I don't know, because I don't think he's 100% bad, because I don't think he really fucks with Blackbeard like that. I feel like he's just using them so you can get like some information out of him or something like that. That's just my guess if I had a bit more money on it. But overall, bro, this episode was phenomenal. I loved it. Like I said, next week's episode looks even way better. But this week's, bro, it just surprised me because I did not expect to get like an episode like this, bro. And I really like when One Piece lets the animators experiment and really go out on certain scenes and stuff like that, because I really see they put so much effort. It is just crazy, bro. I feel like everybody that works with One Piece, at least, bro, you could tell like they really fuck with One Piece and shit like that. But shout out to every animator who worked on this episode. It was phenomenal. I loved it. Like I said, next week's, I can't wait. Looks even better. We're gonna get Kobe's I forgot his finishing move, but we're gonna see him finally getting some action next episode, and I believe, like I said, it might be the finale. So I think next week really is gonna hit the feels. But overall, bro, this week's episode was phenomenal. I loved it. And by the way, I will be covering different animes too this season, like Dandadan, Bleach, and stuff like that. I'm just gonna let the episode stack up, and then I'll eventually get my thoughts on it. But if y'all want to see that, y'all already know what to do, bro. Just keep showing love and stuff like that. I appreciate everybody who watches it, whether it be like 10 viewers, 20 viewers. I don't know how many people watch these videos, but it really means a lot to me. Like, 'cause just keep showing love, and I'll keep putting out content and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this week's episode, because I really want to just get my thoughts on it, because it was so fucking good. I cannot, bro. I'm probably gonna rewatch it one more time before I go to sleep. And yeah, man, take care, take it easy, and yeah.